Hi everyone, I want to talk about salt today. Charlie and I got married in 2012 and we went on our honeymoon to Amelia Island, the Ritz-Carlton on Amelia Island. I used to work at a Ritz-Carlton down over in California, the Laguna Niguel one. So when I was getting married, I said, oh yeah, let's go to a Ritz, that's where I want to go. I know the company very well. I was a front desk clerk with them in in Laguna Niguel. But anyway, that was a different lifetime ago in my 20s. So we went to, I got the package deal there, and it included a dinner with the room. And I know Ritz-Carlton fashion usually upgrades, us people that can't afford to really be there. And they did a wonderful job with us. It was off season for the Ritz, but the one thing that we had was dinner at a restaurant called Salt. And the unique thing about that restaurant was that it had over 40 different salts from around the world. And there was a salt tasting there. So that was really interesting for me. It really got me starting to think about salt a different way. When we got to the hotel, they actually had the dining room shut down for repairs or renovation. And in true Ritz-Carlton fashion, they gave us a private meal in the back, in the cellar room. It was beyond ridiculous. And I worked in that industry for a long time. It was the best meal that we've ever had in our lives. I mean, it was like, just kept on coming, and we had our own private chef back there, and he was having a ball too. So that was an experience that was beyond whatever. But anyway, so one of the things I really liked that I picked up while I was there was this salt, and it is black lava salt. Now this isn't the salt that they had there. I couldn't find it. I found this at Williams-Sonoma. Black lava salt, all-purpose black lava salt. This was a tasting of the salts. So they gave me a little thing like that. And they also gave me a cookbook called Salted. And I don't have it here. It's in storage in upstate New York because I live out of an RV, as you know. So I use this now for spices, and it just reminds me of my honeymoon. So, but anyway, I had a thing for salt. So it's so funny how you go into the intermittent fasting, and salt is a big thing of it. Thomas DeLauer, is very big on properly salting yourself during your fast. Been working for me. I'm 17 pounds down. I believe it. So what I've been doing on my fast, I'm in a fast right now. I'm probably gonna go run in my fast today. I did weights yesterday, and I really want to get some cardio in, and I feel great right now. So I definitely want to get a run in. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not really that hungry, but when I have been a little hungry, I pop a little bit of this black lava salt. Man, it's crunchy, and it's so good. I love this stuff. I mean, seriously. So this also is awesome on a bagel with cream cheese, and then you just sprinkle it on the top. The other thing that I learned from that restaurant experience was to buy things that are unsalted, like butter and everything low sodium, and then salt it yourself. That was one of my takeaways from that experience. Travel opens up our ideas and gives us a new light onto things, but and then buy yourself some really good salt and have everything unsalted and salt it yourself, because the processed salt that is in stuff is really not a good salt for you. And please refer to Thomas DeLauer's videos on it. There are tons of people that talk about the processed salts. I try to eat most food that is not processed. I usually make majority of my food myself because of that processing. I don't like processed food either. I'm pretty picky. But then let's go to some inexpensive salts. This is Himalayan pink salt that I get from Trader Joe's. I mean, this stuff is awesome, and this is what they recommend, is the Himalayan salt. So you can just go ahead and throw this in your water in the morning. You know, you just kind of rock it like that and throw it in, and I use it on all my food, and especially the food that I don't have salted, then I salt with that. This is a big fine crystal sea salt, and I think this whole thing was like $2. I think that's Trader Joe's as well. So it doesn't have to be really expensive salt. This is just fun because I like it. Oh, look at that. It is Williams-Sonoma. It's $10.95. So I did splurge. I've had this for probably 2 years. So really not that big of a splurge when you consider the diet saves me $100 a week. So I think I can buy myself some $10 salt. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know your salt options. I think it's important to get salt in this diet if you're fasting, you know, to hit yourself up with some good salt. And it's fun, and you can make things fun. And if you ever get an opportunity to go to Salt at the Ritz-Carlton, I highly recommend that experience. You know, just go to the gift shop because they got the salt tasting, and you can do that if you can't afford the dinner. I couldn't afford the dinner right now, but yeah, hey, you know, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. But just go in and just take a peek at their gift shop in the Salt at Amelia Island, not Fort Lauderdale, it's Florida. Anyway, have a great day. Bye now.